Alright, what up guys? gdoggcasey here, and look at what I am playing. XCOM Enemy Unknown. You know what? I'm just going to be honest right from the start. I am jumping right on the bandwagon because, well, here's the thing. It's not even like I'm jumping on the bandwagon, but a couple, like maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, I was like really bored looking for games, and I like did a search on Google for the best PC games of all time. You know, because I wanted ideas to play. So I think it was IGN. I don't know. I'm not like, it's not like enough people are going to hear this that it's a big deal if I get it wrong. But I think it was IGN, and their top 25 games of all time for the PC. Number 1 was XCOM. Not this game, but one that came out like, what, like 20 years ago? It was like a DOS game. And basically it's a an military alien defense game where you guys control a secret base that nobody really knows about that specializes in defending the Earth against aliens, just in case it were to ever happen. And it's kind of interesting when you think about it, because I'm thinking like, hey, maybe there actually is a base like this somewhere in the world. So it's kind of cool. I'm not really a big space geek. I'm much more into like the fantasy Lord of the Rings style, Forgotten Realms stuff like that when it comes to my geekiness. But I have to admit that this game is just amazing. I've seen a few videos on it. I watched a Let's Play for about 3 hours today, waiting to get this game. I finally was able to get it, so I'm gonna make videos and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So let's jump right into it, although we're not really jumping into it, as I have already talked for about a few minutes. We'll go with the tutorial on, and we're gonna go with Iron Man. Iron Man makes it so that your game just auto-saves and you can't go back. I don't plan on doing that anyways, so for that matter, I'm just going to put it on just to prove to you guys I don't have it on, but yeah, I'm not going to be changing it. Although we will be playing on normal. I'm tempted to do classic, but I'm not an experienced XCOM player. And I feel that that could make this video series a little bit too tough. We'll see. Normal, challenging but fair sounds good enough for me. So let's go. I'm gonna let you guys watch the videos or the intros and all that as well, and then I'll talk a bit more in a bit. Pretty sure I wouldn't be one of the people crowding around that thing, especially trying to touch it. And that's because I'm super smart and I knew that would happen. That was pretty cool. What could that be?
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
XCOM. Enemy unknown. Good luck, Commander. Alright, let's go. It's a long recording session ahead of me.
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
You were being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
Alright, fair enough. Sounds simple enough, although...
Central, this is Big
Let's watch
Sky.
this.
Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
Yeah, a mission like this in real life would be pretty interesting, to say the least. I'm not sure I'd be all hopping and raring to go see if there was actually aliens, because people are telling me, like, dude, there's aliens there. I think I would be scared. I'm not, like, I believe that there has to be aliens out there, and I'm not sure I believe, but I'm definitely open to the possibility that
Central,
they could be
you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad.
somewhat like the
First
aliens
things
in
first.
this game. So
Let's get you out
who
of the
knows?
open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Okay, where's Delta 1? Alright. So this is the game map, like, you know, the battle map. XCOM is a tactical strategy shooter, pretty much, involving cover and all sorts of different abilities and different classes that your soldiers can be. Not all sorts of classes, actually. There's only 4. But
Good. Now advance to the vehicle nearby.
we'll explain them as we go, or as we go. So basically,
Delta
each soldier,
2, your turn. Move up to the debris.
they have two actions basically per turn. The first one is usually movement. You can move anywhere within this outline, and it'll use up one of your turns. So we move here.
That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's full cover straight ahead. Advance to that position.
Yeah, so you'll see we lost one of our little flags here. That means one of our turns is done, or one of our actions. And this shield is showing that we're in half cover right now. This thing is, it's not the best for cover, but it at least provides a little bit. Whereas this big statue will give us a full shield,
Delta 3, move to that vehicle dead ahead.
which is basically a full shield of cover. I'm not really sure the mathematics behind it, I don't know. But, I mean, it's pretty obvious that full cover is better than half cover.
Central, I have movement. 30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point.
Now you can see, I think that's an orange outline. That's basically showing that if we move, then we're wasting, or we're using up our last action. We won't be able to fire our gun.
Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
Yeah, now this is them showing us that, you know, instead of having it, like, instead of clicking here and then here, we can click here in just one go, and she'll run all the way, but have no action points left.
Holy hell.
What do you see, Delta 4? Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position, based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building. And remember, stay in cover.
Alright, so we're just getting closer to the building. We're going to be using our, it's just called dashing, simple enough. We're going to be dashing towards the building, but trying to stay in cover just in case, you know, we don't know what's in there.
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
We got some blood here, so let's check it out.
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team.
Wow.
Or what's left of him. But this doesn't make sense. Looks like he's been dead for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted.
So we're going to be approaching this object. Now, I want to mention now that I have already seen basically the full tutorial, but no farther than that, because I was just too excited to wait. I wanted to watch.
To me, soldier.
So,
what is it?
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving. Okay,
so
people.
yeah, I've
Now let's
kind of
get
had this
inside.
spoiled for me.
Delta 1, there's a window in front of you. Let's take a look.
Go to the window.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy that. Get in there and get to cover.
So if see, like over here, this girl, she's not close to the window, so we can't really see what's in here. But once you are right beside the window, you can see right through. So that's kind of cool. And apparently you can break through windows also, which
Delta
is pretty
2,
awesome.
that door's in our way. Take it down.
Solid copy.
Yeah, this is awesome also. Let's go. Dash right through the door. Boom. Petrov. It's cool how the names are random every time.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try. Hallo, können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this.
We're just getting closer. I guess you can't
Delta
see
3,
us.
move in and disarm him. Carefully.
What? Move in and disarm him. Okay, he's holding a grenade and a shotgun. I believe that's a shotgun. You think I really want to get close, but unfortunately we don't have a choice. So let's go here. Yeah, that looks safe. Just walk right up to it. And not have both hands on your gun.
My God.
And then not pay attention to what's in front of you. And then at this point I'd be freaked the fuck out.
Delta 3 is down!
Jesus. What did you think was going to happen, though? I mean, come on. So we got some aliens on the field now, and... Oh...
He's down! Delta 1 is down!
He is dead. Killed.
Central! We're taking fire from multiple X-rays!
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire!
He's suppressing her so she can't
Delta
move.
2, you're flank 2. Find some better cover.
We'll come over here.
All right, Delta 2. Weapons free. Get ready to fire.
Fire. 84% chance for the hit, so let's do it. Boom! Oh, it feels so good to kill aliens.
Nice shot. Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover. Now toss your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
So, this guy, Fox, he's dead. Like, in this game, when you lose a squad member, you lose them for good, for the whole entire game. So, good thing it's just a tutorial and I didn't really have any strong feelings for him.
Now get ready for their counterattack. Look out, Delta 4. There's another one coming in behind you.
Right in the face.
Damn
She
it.
was killed.
It's just you now, Delta 2. Let's tip the odds in our favor. Look around for a position where you can flank the enemy. That's
There we
it.
go.
You have a clear shot from that position. Fire.
Easy peasy.
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
That was some bad tactical help there, buddy. Central. You got 3 of us killed. Okay, so here we make our first decision of the game. Now, we choose where we want to put our base, and right now Asia, South America, and Africa are not options, but we can still see what they offer. But we can only stick with North America or Europe. Now, North America offers air and space. All aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. So, if you want a lot of, if you just want to be able to purchase aircraft, weapons, or aircrafts, or anything like that, if you're focusing on air, then this would be a good place to start. But for me, I just think Europe is better. Expert knowledge, laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain, giving you the option to build lots of workshops and lots of laboratories, basically giving you a chance to get faster research and build things quicker as well, as far as I know. So we are going to go to Europe.
Affirmative.
Even though I'm
We are
Canadian.
coming home.
I do have a special interest in Canada, but North America just doesn't offer us what we need to be a professional and expert anti-alien military base. I like the story elements they add to the game too. They're pretty well done. So let's see what's going on after our first alien attack.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers.
Pretty
If you'll
much
excuse
did.
me, doctors. The commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Doctor. Alright.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Yeah, better be promoted. Jesus, you're the only one to survive. So right now we're going to get our first kind of look at our base.
Commander to the barracks. Commander to the barracks.
But we are in tutorial mode right now, so a lot of this stuff is kind of off limits. Like, we can't go to research or engineering. They want us to go to barracks, so we're going to start off by going to barracks. So let's do that.
Commander, the soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks.
Alright, we'll view our soldiers. Roman Medina. Ooh, look, we got a Canadian. Ooh, a Canadian.
Only one recruit from Delta Squad made it back alive from our last mission, Commander. And I'd say a promotion is in order.
Promotion is in order. Let's
As
go.
you know, Commander, every soldier is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
Alright.
This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher, in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him. Oh, Dr. Valen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Really quickly, while I have a second to talk, these videos, they're going to be about half an hour long. I'm not even sure if I've been playing for half an hour already, but anyways, they're going to be half an hour long, and they're not going to have, like, official endings to them until I actually stop playing for the night. So, you know, there'll be cuts. Hopefully I'll be able to cut it at, like, the right time so that you guys can see it could be pretty seamless going into the second video. Anyway, let's go to the research lab.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Alright. So most games that are like this have some sort of research tree that you can follow, so this isn't really earth-shattering. But we get to have a choice right now. We can either go for weapons. Fragments are all that remain of the powerful alien weaponry we've encountered so far. Further study could lead to advances in our own weapons development programs. But I like this one. The alien materials. The aliens appear to be using materials that are lighter and stronger than anything we've ever seen. A cursory examination has already given us ideas for ways to improve the soldiers' current body armor, but more research is required. So if we do this research, we can get better body armor, and I like that idea.
Thank you, Commander. This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Because, like, death is so final in this game, I'd rather have the extra armor.
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander. If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
So we'll go to mission. Actually, really quickly, I want to view my soldiers. I want to... Okay, there's this guy. I'm going to customize them now because I want to get this out of the way. I am going to be the heavy on the team, Casey Olsen. I am going to be changing his the looks and all that. So you guys got to bear with me for a bit. I like that one. Well, he's white. I'm white. We will go with the... That's about my color hair. The facial hair. Right there. There we go. So he's already good. I don't like Armor 1. I don't really like the look of it. I much prefer Armor 2. And Casey will be blue. Is there a darker blue? Wow, lots of colors. Alright, that's Casey. He's Argentinian though, which is kind of a shame that I can't change that, but I guess it makes sense. Alright, he's done. Our next soldier, a Canadian, is going to be... Oops. Former San Francisco 49er quarterback, Matt Val. There we go. He is white also a lighter white color. I don't know what face he's gonna have. I guess that one's fine. The hair color will be darker. And I think that's pretty close to his hairstyle, so alright, and I guess he has a bit of facial hair. The reason why I'm doing this is because, well, that's like a flat top hairstyle. That's not really like what his is, but anyways, whatever. I'm not going to screw around with it too much. He is going to be red. There we go. Next up, we need a female. Shauna Murphy. Sounds like a female. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Customizer. This is going to be Victoria Wary. That's my girlfriend's name. Gonna get her involved. She's obviously gonna be white also. I don't mean to say it like that. She's obviously white. That sounds bad. I don't mean it that way. You know what I mean. I think I like that hairstyle. Yeah, and that's good enough. So she is done. And we might as well take this last Canadian and go Dom Boileau. Another one of my good friends. darker hair. There we go. And he will be black. And I forgot something. I just remembered, which is stupid, but I did. Victoria Wary needs to have her armor changed. And obviously she's going to be pink. I mean, come on. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Had to do that really quick. Is there some way to kind of like... Okay, I'm a little nervous that I won't be able to use them. Hopefully I can. Okay, so do we have to go to the situation room? Or do we have to go to mission
Commander
control?
to mission...
There we go.
The enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Okay, one quick sec, I gotta open my window. There we go. It's getting hot in here. Okay, so this is a cool system in the game as well, where we have to make choices. So, there's 2 areas on the world where aliens are threatening. One is in Houston, and it's a easy difficulty, and the reward for beating it is 4 scientists. Shanghai, the reward is $200. And right now, I don't know. I think I'm just going to go with the $200 because I can find ways to spend that pretty early on.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar. Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran. His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
Okay, so it said we can choose. How do I choose then? Do I right click? Damn it, I don't think I'll be able to get the other ones in. That sucks because when you customize, you actually can't even change, you can't change their sex anywhere. So calling one of them Victoria Wary would be stupid. Alright, well, I guess for now then, this is the best option. We'll get the other 2 in as soon as we can. Val, you're the lucky one, so let's go. Can't really see how to change, so that's kind of stupid. I wish I could figure that out. But I don't want to waste you guys' time just fiddling with the options, so. Over to Shanghai we go.
Touching down. We're heading into China for the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Alright, finally. On the battlefield once again.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
Alright, so my cat is in heat. I apologize sincerely if you guys hear that. But I can't shut her up,
Good.
So.
Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy.
Open the door.
Okay.
No one's in here.
Now take cover inside. Alright, now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
Scroll up. There we go. So you don't even have to see if there's actually a way up there. You can just click up there, and if there is a way...
The rest of you, advance toward the